Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. I apologize that I look like absolute shit right now. I am currently getting over a small cold, and I'm trying to save my voice for tomorrow for the premiere of Jurassic World Dominion. So for today's quick review of Obi-Wan Kenobi Episode 4, it's probably going to be very short, and I do apologize for that, but I have to take care of my throat. So I hope you guys can forgive me for that. But hopefully within next week, I should be fine, but I'm still kind of getting over that. And I want to save as much of my voice as I can for tomorrow when we talk about Jurassic World Dominion, which I'm very much looking forward to. Currently watching Jurassic World right now. I have it on the TV behind the camera. I'm watching that right now, and then tomorrow I'm going to watch Fallen Kingdom before I go. But that's not why you're here. You're here to talk about Obi-Wan Kenobi, Episode 4. And just like always, for this series, if you have not seen any of these episodes, and most recently Episode 4, I will be getting into spoiler territory. But even though there's not really much too big stuff to spoiler in this one, but there's still some things I want to talk about. So, Obi-Wan has been rescued by the lady from Game of Thrones. And he is on his way to the Inquisitor base, well, planet I should say, to rescue Leia, who is currently being interrogated by Reva. And Obi-Wan leads a little bit of a small mission to go and rescue her and bring her back to Bail Organa, to which he ultimately succeeds. And what was really cool about seeing him do all this, that it looks like he's starting to get in the hang of becoming a Jedi once more, because he was using his lightsaber, and he was a lot more, I wouldn't necessarily say acrobatic, but he was a lot more, he wasn't rusty anymore. It looked like he was starting to get back in the groove, which I really liked. There was a lot of great sequences. By far my favorite sequence was just seeing Vader walk down the hall so angrily at Reva. But it looks like before Vader was about to literally just kill Reva altogether, Reva had told Vader that she is currently tracking Kenobi. And at the end of the episode, after we get a really cute scene where Obi-Wan and Leia are holding hands, we learn that Leia's droid Lola has been messed with, and now it is the tracker that Reva and Vader are now using to find out where Obi-Wan is. And that's pretty much Episode 4 of Obi-Wan Kenobi in a nutshell. Probably my only criticism with this episode is that it was short. And that's something that I have to knock Disney Plus for, is that, I love their shows, like I really do. I think, when Disney Plus comes with a new Star Wars show or a Marvel show, I get really excited, and I can't wait to watch it. But, and I know this bothers a lot of people, it's the time limit. If an episode is, say, 35 minutes, well, it turns out that 35 minutes isn't actually correct. It turns out it's really 30 minutes of an episode with 5 minutes of credits. Even for an episode that looks like it says 55 minutes, it's mostly a 50-minute episode, which I really hate. But also, I'm kind of noticing this trend with a couple other shows, is that some shows, they premiere with, an hour, close to an hour-long episode, then they just get smaller and smaller and smaller. And maybe in the finale, they pick back up and they become longer finales. But that's really my only complaint with this episode. This episode was, it was okay. Nothing spectacular, it just keeping pace. We still have 2 more episodes to go. So I know that there's still a lot that we need to see. And one thing I am hoping, and this is something I am a little bit scared of, is that I feel like there's a lot more we need to learn about some characters and stuff that we need to see. And I think that if these episodes were even longer, I think it would benefit the show greatly. But even then, even with this episode, I'm still enjoying myself with the show. It's really great. But as far as ranking, grading this episode, I'm going to give Obi-Wan Kenobi Episode 4. I'm going to give it a C+. I mean, it has a couple good moments in here, but nothing really is from the episodes prior, which, each one was like very strong. with what it was trying to deliver in terms of story and whatnot. This episode was, your typical, standard episode. Nothing fantastic, but nothing certainly bad. There's nothing that I absolutely hated. The only thing that I really hate is how these episodes sometimes get shorter, and it's the freaking 5-minute long credits that, do we really need to have those? I don't know. But that's what I'm going to say about that. So that's why I thought of Obi-Wan Kenobi episode 4. We have 2 more episodes to go, guys. I am very much looking forward to that. And yes, tomorrow I will have a first reaction video for the brand new Jurassic World Dominion, and I can't wait. I'm going to go to sleep now. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow.